Ridgmont Station, located on the Marston Vale Line in Bedfordshire, has a rich history dating back to 1846. Originally built in a Gothic Revival style at the request of the 7th Duke of Bedford, it served the London Brickworks, once one of the largest in the world. Today, the station is a heritage centre and tea room, a testament to its past and a functional part of the modern railway network. Today the museum is hosting a small exhibition, remembering and celebrating the rich history which connected the railway, the brickworks industry and the close communities it created. The main station buildings at Ridgmont are built on the upside, built in a half-timbered, Gothic Revival style with high-pitched gables and a fish-scale tiled roof that had been insisted upon by the 7th Duke of Bedford for the stations that were built close to the Woburn estate. The upper floor of the building was the stationmaster's house, while the lower floor included the booking office, booking hall, ladies' waiting room, general waiting room and a porter's room. The down platform was provided with a tongue-and-groove plank waiting room with a plain valance at the east end of the platform. This has now been demolished and replaced with a large bus shelter. The Heritage Centre shares the 1846 Victorian former station building with the Ridgmont Station Tea Room. The Heritage Centre is run by volunteers and provides a gift shop and a small but growing collection of railway-related artefacts in the restored former booking office, which tell the story of the Marston Vale Line between Bedford and Bletchley, as well as future proposals for the East-West Rail project of which the line is part of, and also the proposed Bedford-Milton-Keynes Canal Water Park project, which will pass nearby. Here we see the beautifully restored booking office, which is now a part of the museum. The 1846 Varsity Line connecting Oxford and Cambridge via Bletchley was largely closed in 1967. But the Bedford to Bletchley section, now known as the Marston Vale Line, remains open and is an important transport link today. The line was initially part of the London and Birmingham Railway and later became part of the London and North Western. The line faced closure threats in the 1970s and 1980s. But community efforts helped save it. The goods yard was on the upside, with two sidings running behind the up platform. One of these served a cattle dock and pens. There was also a small building, built to receive and store parcels. There was also a siding on the down side, at the west end of the down platform. In early days each siding had a turnplate, allowing single wagons to be moved quickly across the main line. This facility had been removed by 1900. In June 1918, during the Great War, the Ministry of Munitions built a siding to the west of the station which was used by German prisoners of war to load wood. In 1935 the Ridgmont Brickworks was built by the Ridgmont Fletton Brick Company. New sidings were laid alongside for interchange with the works' 2-foot gauge locomotive-hauled railway system. The section between the brickworks and the pit was subsequently converted to a 2 feet 6 inches gauge cable-hauled railway, which in turn was replaced with a conveyor belt on the 6th of November 1978. By 1979, as part of the London Brick Company, the works had 25 chimneys, and was said to be the second largest brickworks in the world. The brickworks were closed in 1981 and demolished in the 2000s, and has now been redeveloped as the Marston Gate Distribution Centre with a huge warehouse for Amazon, which now overshadows the station. The Marston Vale Line as of 2024 now uses refurbished Class 150 diesel multiple units, after the previous Class 230s were withdrawn. These refurbished Class 150s, transferred from Northern trains, have been equipped with features like USB charging points, passenger information screens, wheelchair accessibility, and accessible toilets. These trains provide an hourly service in each direction, and as well as a regular passenger service. The line also sees several daily freight workings,